What's up, everybody? This is Uncle. Oh, hi. Today is November 17th, Wednesday, Wednesday night. And as you can see, I didn't bring a book tonight because I've been thinking about it and the conclusion that I get is that from now on, I'm going to be talking about stock instead of reading a book. The Intelligent Investor, the book that I've been reading for 2 weeks, for almost 2 weeks, but I've been talking about that book for about, I've been reading that book for 2 weeks, but then from now on, I'll be looking into stock in practical way. Like as I was reading the book, it was vague. Hmm. I was reading it, but then it didn't really. I felt like it was really related to uh my investing. So rather than that, I'll be putting more time into looking into company and the I'm going to be looking at news of the company and what else should I be looking at? Um, a lot of things related to certain companies, what's hot and what's not hot, something like that, revenue, and it goes on and on and on. Uh, and I'm positive again that if I be putting a lot of time into this, like every day, probably 30 minutes every day, it seems like it's not a lot of time because I mean 30 minutes is really short period of time for sure, but then if it accumulates then it's gonna become big someday, you know little by little, step by step, one step a day can become 100 steps and 1,000 steps and someday 10,000 steps and a big step forward, huge step that nobody can even be looking at. Mm. Anyway, the company that I'm looking at right now is a Cloudflare. Mm. And as I'm doing YouTube live, I'm looking at Cloudflare domain webpage, and from time to time, I'll be reading the article or the contents inside the web page because in that way it be giving me more insights of certain companies. Okay. uh, Cloudflare is on a mission to help build a better internet. Cloudflare is a global cloud services provider that delivers a broad range of services to business of all sizes and in all geographies, making them more secure, enhancing the performance of your business, critical applications, and eliminating the cost and complexity of managing individual network hardware. Hmm. I know that Cloudflare it's now on fire because I looked at charts and it's been going up steadily. There's a YouTuber that I really like, and I didn't know anything about Cloudflare, but then as I was looking at that YouTuber, I finally got to know the company Cloudflare, and I now realize the good thing about Cloudflare, which is making a better internet environment. I can see that they provide global cloud services that delivers a broad range of services to businesses of all sizes in all geographies. Okay, Cloudflare. What news do they have? Let's see. The year 2021, November 15th, so like 2 days ago, there's a news about making it easy for developers to build any application on its industry-leading serverless platform. Okay. From what I see, they are making a platform that makes developers to build any application. Okay, let's read the contents for a bit. Okay. Cloudflare, security, performance, and reliability company hoping to build a better internet. Today announced new tools and integrations to make developing applications simple, flexible, and fast. Now, developers will be able to connect their existing databases such as MySQL, MongoDB, Prisma, or Postgres alongside Cloudflare's own tools like durable objects to easily and intelligently store and access data at the edge. This solves a major problem for developers managing data and makes it easier than ever to build any type of application, no matter the complexity, compliance requirements, or performance needs. Okay, let's read this again because it's really important. Developers are now be able to connect their existing database, such as MySQL, goes on and on and on, alongside Cloudflare's own tools like durable objects to easily and intelligently store and access data at the edge. It solves a major problem for developers managing data and makes it easier than ever to build any type of application. So it's gonna make easier than ever to build any type of application, no matter the complexity, compliance requirements, or performance needs. The promise of serverless computing. Serverless computing. Okay, the point here is serverless computing. Cloudflare. Okay, is all developers to focus on writing code and solving challenges for their customers without having to worry about configuring managing infrastructure. Okay, now developers don't have to worry about configuring managing infrastructure. All they have to care about is solving challenges for their customers, which is a good thing because now developers these days worry about storage of data, right? So anyway, however, while a serverless environment is meant to make development easier, solutions that exist today still create challenges for developers when it comes to working with data. Yeah, indeed. If it involves huge data, uh, it really bugs developers because I mean it could also make developing of application really slow. Hmm. Connecting or migrating databases to server solutions is a complex change that developers have to solve. Yeah, that is right. Taking time and energy away from building applications. Yeah. Today, Cloudflare is making it easy for developers to connect their existing databases to Cloudflare workers and also allowing developers to use new innovative data technologies to utilize data. Mhm. So it's making easy, like it's making developers easy to connect existing databases to Cloudflare workers. Also willing developers to use new and innovative data technologies to utilize data. The promise of serverless computing is its simplicity. Okay, simplicity, and the promise draws hundreds of developers to sign up for Cloudflare workers every day to power their business websites and applications. Cloudflare, we are constantly investing in making the platform the fastest, most flexible, and easy to use serverless platform on the market. That's why these new tools and partnerships are grounded in our belief that any developer in the world should be able to connect their data to build any type of application on Cloudflare, period. Wow. Okay. Cloudflare's developer platform, including Cloudflare Workers. Developer platform. They have their own developer platform? It's something that I didn't know. Helps developers deploy code instantly across Cloudflare's global network. So across global network, they can deploy code, okay, spanning more than 250 cities in over 100 countries for exceptional performance, reliability, and scale. Since 2017, more than 350,000 developers have built on Cloudflare's developers platform. Since 2017, so now I get that this company was built around 2017 or even before that, right? 350,000 developers is a huge amount of developers, right? Okay, and more than 2 million applications have been launched using Cloudflare Workers. Okay, more than 2 million applications have launched using Cloudflare Workers. Okay, by using Cloudflare Workers, they've been launching it, okay? The platform was also recently named as leader in the Forrester New Wave, okay? Cloudflare Workers has been a game changer for leading tree. Okay. Oh. We can run JavaScript asynchronously within or alongside a client session, okay? Manipulate data and make decision. Manipulate data and make decisions without impacting performance or availability. No other solution offers this functionality, okay? Our customers and employees require a fast, yes, indeed, a fast and reliable experience. Create a seamless experience for our developers without impacting performance for our end users. Said November, Cloudflare Workers enable innovation by providing tomorrow's technology to yesterday's legacy code. Continue to build increasingly complex applications. They require more ways to store. Yes, right, that's right. We have to store a lot of data and access data from Cloudflare's Edge. Okay, is announcing three new ways for developers to utilize data in Cloudflare Workers. So I guess that a lot of developers can also utilize data from Cloudflare Workers platform. Okay, durable objects. Now anyone can run complex applications entirely at the edge. First, Cloudflare is making generally available to all. Durable object generally available to all. Okay. Not just handling data, it's scaling access to that data. Okay. With durable object, Cloudflare has created an innovative access pattern for data that offer extreme scale and effortless data sovereignty compliance without added complexity for developers. Okay. Announced new partnerships with MongoDB and Prisma to help developers expand their access to data from Cloudflare's Edge. So they are announcing that they expand their access to data. Okay. Announced database connectors all inverse connect directly to classic relational databases. So they are now allowing developers to access classic relational databases, MySQL and PostgreSQL. Existing tools, okay, while benefiting from the scalability and developer experience of Cloudflare Workers. Okay, I get that. So it allows people to use the existing tools such as MySQL and PostgreSQL, and at the same time, they allow developer to use Cloudflare Workers platform. They're benefiting from scalability. Okay. To learn more, sign up to the journey. Okay. I get it. To sum up, they are making serverless platform, and they're making environment they're making good working environment for developers so that developers can freely focus on providing solutions to end users instead of worrying about storage of data and which is a good thing. Okay, I get that Cloudflare is an innovation, full of innovation. There's been a lot of news. If I had not read this, I would have not known that there was news like this. It's because I'm looking into this. I know the Cloudflare is innovation, right? Hmm. Okay, there's been a couple of news about Cloudflare too. Okay, Cloudflare and Oracle join forces to help eliminate data transfer fees and ease path to multi-cloud. Cloudflare announced the third quarter 2021 financial results. Cloudflare named the leader in Azure development. Asia Pacific business identifies zero trust as key to addressing increasing cyber attacks and flexible workforces. Website search results. Cloudflare announces date of third quarter 2021 financial results. Third quarter 2021 financial results. Okay, let's look at this article. They have financial results. Third quarter results, and let's see what they have. Okay, the security performance reliability company helping to build a better internet. Today announced the financial results for its third quarter ended September 30th, 2021, with landmark third quarter with revenue growth up 51% year over year, large customers growth up 71% year over year. Our strong growth and efficiency, okay, also propelled us to reach profitability this quarter, achieving that milestone a year ahead of our original timeline, said Matthew Prince. Matthew Prince, okay. I have to pay attention to this guy, Matthew Prince, okay, co-founder and CEO of Cloudflare. CEO of Cloudflare, he's the guy that he's the guy who is going to bring money. We're laser focused on investing profits back into our business. Okay, they gain profit and they're investing that profit again to their business, which is a good thing. They're expanding it, continuing to fuel our innovation machine. Okay. And supporting even more global organizations as they plug into our network platform. We want to give them one last thing to worry about so they can focus on running their businesses. Yeah, indeed, I can see that they are giving people one last thing to worry about. Financial highlights: total revenue of under 72.3 million, representing an increase of 51% year over year. Gross profits, net income, cash flow. The following forward-looking statements regarding for the fourth quarter of fiscal 2020, we expect total revenue $184 to $185 million. Non-GAAP income from operations of non-GAAP income for the full year fiscal 2021 expects looking statements. Wow. As I'm looking at it, it's so detailed. It shows revenue 3 months ended September 30, 9 months ended September 30. gross profit, sales and marketing. Hmm. As I'm looking at condensed consolidated statements of operations, I know I'm familiar with the term revenue and kosher revenue, gross profit, etc. But then uh, it makes it gives me a headache because it's all full of numbers and it's got a lot of terminologies, um, which I'm not familiar with. But what I can see is that gross profit is increasing indeed. Revenue is increasing indeed. But I'm thinking that I have to look into this more in depth because I mean it's not just revenue and profit. It's got a lot of terminologies, which um makes the value of company altogether. So general administrative interest income, other income net, total non-operating income net. Hmm. Sales and marketing, current assets, cash and cash equivalents, uh, total liability and stockholders' equity. Okay. Hmm. I feel like it's totally different experience. Uh, I was reading a book yesterday, and now I'm actually studying the company that I'm thinking of investing. Uh, and I feel like it's more practical way of investing. Uh, just by looking at web page, I can actually get to know a lot about this company. They've got stock information, stock quote and chart, analyst coverage, uh, analyst coverage, mm, financials, quarter results, governance, resources, press release, financial summary table. Mm, Yeah. Today, I look at the company named Cloudflare. Mm. I only know part of it, uh, but since I'm thinking of putting some money into this company, I have to study more. Mm. Okay. Other than looking at mm, Cloudflare, I'm going to go into Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is domain that provides investing insights. They've got news, mail, finance, sports, entertainment, search, mobile, more, and stuff like that. That provides viewers to invest wisely. Uh, hmm. Finance, my portfolio, Yahoo Finance plus market news, personal finance, hovering below records, personal finance, markets, news, my portfolio, watch lists. Hmm. Today's top performers, most active penny stocks, new family economy. Worst performers recently of the high yield dividend stocks recently added, most followed the Berkshire Hathaway portfolio. My portfolio watch list, personal finance news. Mm, Consumers travel investing, retirements. Mm, Yahoo Finance stock market, finance home, watch lists. Uh, hmm. Creating one asset class in any market environment. AT&T stock, stars, Morgan Stanley strategies, 60%. Hmm. All poised just below their all-time high levels. Clearly, investors are in a buying mood. Average consumer decision here may not be salutary. Hmm. Okay, today I spent most of my time browsing a web page and talking about Cloudflare, the company that I'm interested in. Uh, but like today, tomorrow I'm going to talk about some important issues that people have to know, and like some investment knowledge that I think people should have. Uh, I'll be looking at the charts, and mm, I'll be looking at some of the numbers, the important numbers that people should know. Unfortunately, I cannot share my screen because once I share my screen, it gets really slow. So I'm even thinking of changing my laptop. So mm, mm. once I change my laptop, like I'll be sharing my screen all the time. That it's what I've been. It's what I've been like. I mean, really, really, really wanting to like do it, but then the environment didn't help me. Oh, okay. Tonight, I'm just going to wrap up and see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye bye.